I got the blues from my baby, let me by the San Francisco Bay. Stick an ocean liners are gone so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. Best gal I ever have had. Said goodbye, like you made me cry. Wanna lay down and die. Have I got a nickel? I ain't got a lousy dime. She don't come back, I think I'm going to lose my mind. She ever come back Tuesday, spend another brand new day. Walk away with the baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Hey. Sitting down looking from my back door, wondering which way to go. Woman, I'm so crazy about, she don't want me no more. Think I'll take me a freight train because I'm feeling blue. Ride all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Live a while in another city, just about to go insane. Sound like I heard my baby the way she used to call my name. She ever come back to stay, spend another brand new day, walking with my baby down, talking with my baby, swimming, riding, gliding, sliding, jiving, talking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Thank you very much. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, son. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, son. Do you need another mule skinner out on your new mud run? Work on the rolling all the time. I like to work, I'm rolling all the time. I can pop my initials on a mule behind. Little water boy, bring your water round. Hey, water boy, won't you bring that water round? If you don't like your job, set that water bucket down. Tenor Blues. It is way high up in the Sierra Peaks where the yellow pines grow tall. The rusty jigs and sandy sound at a roundup camp last fall. And they had their ponies and their running irons and there maybe a dog or two. And they allowed the brown liver lop-eared cave to come within their view. Now many a lop-eared doggy, it didn't hush up by day. It his long ears whittled and his oil hides scorched in the most artistic way. Then the rusty jigs to Sandy Sam as he pulled as they go down. I'm tired of cow biography and I figures I'll go to town. So they saddles up and they hits them a lope for weren't no side of a ride. And them was the days when an old cow punch could ile up his dry inside. They starts her in a Kentucky bar at the head of the whiskey road. And they winds her up at the depot house some 40 drinks below. And they winds her up and they turns her around and they goes the other way. To tell you the Lord forsaken truth, them boys got drunk that day. Well, as they was a-heading back to camp and a-packing a mighty good load, who should they meet but the devil himself come prancing down the road. And the devil says, you cowboys, skunks, you better go hunt your holes. I've come up from the hills, rim rocks, to gather in your souls. Says rusty jigs to the devil, though I know we're tight. No devil ever took an old cow punch without one kind of a fight. So he fills a hole in his old throat and he throws it straight and true. Caught the devil right around the horns and he took his galleys too. And now Sandy Sam was a real man with his gut line called up neat. Shakes her out and he builds him a loop and he caught the devil's hind feet. They throwed him down on the desert ground while irons was a-getting hot. Propped and swallowed, forked his ears and they branded him up a lot. They pruned him up with a D-horn and saw-tied knots in his tail for a joke. Rode off and left him bellering there, necked up to a big jackal. Now if you're ever up in the Sierra Peaks and you hear one hell of a wail, you'll know it's nothing but the devil himself a-raising hell about the knots in his tail. I went down to the fishing hole and I carried along my fishing pole. Something got my hook and it grabbed my bait and jerked me out in the middle of the lake. Some jump. I got sunk, baptized on the credit. Fishing down in a muddy bank and I felt a pull and I give a big yank and I jerked out 2 old rubber boots and a Ford radiator in a Chevrolet coupe. Handed them in for national defense. You go fishing, I'll tell you what to do. Just sit right down in the grassy dew. Take a piece of string and tie it on your pole and throw it way out in the middle of the hole, and then just find a good shade tree and sit down and go to sleep. Forget all about it. Well, I jumped in the river and I went down deep. There's a 100-pound catfish laying there asleep. And I jumped on his back and I rode him into town and saddled him up and then turned around. Folks come a-running, dogs barking, kids looking. Waded across to a sandy bar and I caught myself a big alligator gar and I drug him home across my back. Tail was dragging 1.5 miles. Flipping and flopping, sold them for a quarter. Got drunk shot at crabs, got in jail. Early one morning I took me a notion to go out fishing in the middle of the ocean. And I caught myself a great big shark. I didn't get him home till way past dark. He's a man-eater, tough customer, just wasn't quite tough enough. Late last night I had me a dream. I was out fishing in a whiskey stream, and I baited my hook with applejack, and I'd throw out a drink, bring a gallon back. Done pretty good till the stream run dry. So I give the fish back to the finance company.